Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. PDP reps give Buhari 4 weeks to tackle insecurity, corruption, or risk impeachment. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. President Muhammadu Buhari has done a lot in this country. Pretend like he's not aware of what is going on. Insecurity is at the height. I mean, even a blind can see. Have you heard of what is happening in Nigeria? Nobody, nowhere in the world will it be accepted. Only in Nigeria is as though nothing is happening and everybody goes about their business. It has become a norm of what goes on in this country. How people are being kidnapped, killed, and lives and property being destroyed. Do we talk about the Fulani herdsmen whom Buhari has repeatedly keep backing up? As soon as you say declare them as terrorists, we tell you no, that they are not. They are a people. You see, a lot is going on. The most recent one was the one we just reported. Senate of the Nigeria, yes, told Muhammadu Buhari, they said, listen, you will either sack the service chief or we will impeach you. Buhari said they cannot sack them. Can you imagine? The president of the country, he said they cannot sack them, that it is presidential official duty to either do this, and it's still the chief of... Now Buhari can talk. When it's time for him to really address the nation, he won't. He is not competent then. But when it's time for him to back his service chiefs, how can there be service chiefs in this country and you see the life of and property of people being destroyed? He has forgotten that when he was sworn in, he took an oath of office, and part of that oath of office is to look after the people of Nigeria, including security. You know, the one that baffles me most is not even the northerners that surrounds Buhari. People from other regions of the country. It's as if when they get to the Senate, when they get to the House of Representatives, they become mute. Nobody speaks the truth. Nobody opens their mouth or they speak up. Or is there something more than we don't know? This is part of the question we are asking today. That is everything in this country all right? Is everything all right? Anyway, my people, let's get onto the news and get all the details. PDP reps give Buhari 4 weeks to tackle insecurity, corruption, or risk impeachment. The People Democratic Party PDP caucus in the House of Representatives has issued a 4 weeks ultimatum to President Muhammadu Buhari to provide security for Nigerians and commence proper cleaning of what is called the embarrassing corruption cases in the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, and the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, or will be invoked in relevant section of the Constitution and commence impeachment process for him. The leader of the caucus in the House, Honorable Kingsley Chidi, in a statement issued on Tuesday, said there was total collapse of all governance and structural system in the country due to the bad and nearly absence of governance. It's as though we have no president in this country. He also said that the events of the past few weeks has shown that there is deliberate and calculated blackmail by the executive to ridicule the National Assembly and bring the parliament to disrupt. Chidi added that the behavior of the appointee of the executive arm were mere smoke screamed to create a diversion from high-level corruption and criminal going on in the country. Caucus leaders stressed that the 3 arms of government were empowered to work synchronizing within the bonds of the basic law and deliver the responsibility and mandate assigned to them by the Constitution, adding that no one aim is superior, no one of the arm is superior to the other. He said the executive arm has gone above like the levitating others behind, taking the legislative and the judiciary procedures, saying they should not be part of the constitution or democracy in which the constitution is held out against. Violence and vulnerable people should be looked after. Chidi noted that the hijack of the other arms of government supplement has led to what is happening presently in the country. The lawmaker said the institution of the Nigerian Assembly, made up of the members, was highly and ambiguously ridiculed by the democracy of this country. It's as though we have no precedent. Look at the level of impunity going on, the level of destruction of lives and property. Do we really have leadership in this country? It is time for the Assembly, the Senate, to rise up to responsibility and give Nigerians proper leadership if the democratically elected president of this country will not do that. Well, my people, this is what is happening now as we speak. PDP is the only party that is strong enough to be able to tackle what Buhari is doing to this country. When it is time for Buhari to speak, he will not. Look at the case of Oshomole and all that happened in APC. It's as though we have no precedent in the country, as if APC have no leader, until he wanted to speak. So Muhammadu Buhari only speaks to what he wants to speak into. His wife was being dealt with in Aso Rock, was being tackled and ridiculed by security agencies to the extent that a gunshot was shot in Aso Rock. Yet, no official statement saying that the first lady of the country, her husband protects her and all that. She was the one going to Twitter asking Nigerians for help, asking Nigerians and begging Nigerians to talk to the chief of police to release her aid. Nigerians, what is happening in this country is beyond what we can see with the ordinary eye. There is a lot of contention for the leadership of this country. A lot of people are rivaling seriously to get into, to take all Nigeria from what we are saying. Because if we truly have a leader in this country, how come he's not speaking emphatically? He's not speaking precisely into what makes Nigeria what it is. When we had Olusegun Obasanjo and Atiku Abubakar, we knew we had leadership in this country. Am I lying? Think about it critically. When we had Olusegun Obasanjo in this country, Nigeria was not as it is now. When we had Goodluck Jonathan, we knew that there was leadership in this country. Was he as effective? Might not be able to say completely. Did he do his best? He did his best as them fit. And that's why when Nigerians saw the opportunity for a change in leadership, they quickly queued behind APC, thinking that this was the way out, this was the party that would bring about moving forward. Apparently not. Apparently not. It's the same people, the same thing, the same old. Nothing has changed. Muhammadu Buhari is just playing with the intelligence of Nigerians. Sack the service chiefs. The last time they had a meeting, said this is the last warning. Last warning, and lives and properties are being destroyed. What do you mean last warning? In this country, your son had an accident and you left everything which a normal father should do and ran to his aid. But the sons and daughters of other Nigerians are not human beings. They can die for all you care. And yet you are the leader of this country. Are you sure you really care about Nigerians? I don't think so. Your disposition does not show that you care about the country or the people of the country. If you do, you will give adequate and correct leadership. If you do, you will speak effectively. You will speak effectively, and you will not be on the sideline in matters where we should hear your voice as the president and number one man of the country. Apparently, APC has failed Nigerians drastically. And I wonder if any well-meaning Nigerian, even the North is rising up against APC as we speak, even the North. They regretted ever putting him there. Follow us and see what, the statement that has been coming up from people of the North, saying we regretted, when we begin to do tribalism, oh, it's from our hometown, it's from the North, let's support him. Has he done anything? Has he done anything tangible? Can you see growth and development? Can you see advancement? No such thing. This is what we are talking about. This is Nigeria. This is what we are talking about today. That's why we are saying, Nigerians, please, don't become tribalism bias or religious bias. Let us always look forward to the true leaders who truly have intention to make this country move forward. not people who don't have us in their heart at all, and all they are there for is for their own self gratification. Anyway, leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.